Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Blade II Bannerlord. So, we left off just outside of Joguris Castle. Now, we are very outnumbered, however we need to attempt to break the siege. Now, the enemy has two armies, both of fairly strong force. Now, we do have a reinforcing army of 700 men, so we should be able to take them on here. But we're going to be fairly evenly matched, and these guys are going to be pretty fresh, pretty top tier. So it should be quite an interesting battle, but we're going to have to kick it off straight away and jump right into it. So we're going to wait for Barannor's men. We're just going to let the game play along and see him come past us. Now we obviously have another party here called Basos. I don't know who he is, but he's going to join us, I think, and help us take these guys on. This should be quite interesting. So this will be our first proper engagement against them. And either that is siege engine losses, or they're currently in combat, which actually makes it even more likely that we'll beat them here. The defending force is 200 men, so we could even wait until they lose a few more, but I think we're going to go ahead, we're going to engage them, and we should seriously overwhelm them here and take our first victory against them. Are we just going to sit and wait? Well, we have the numbers, we can take them on. Surely. There we go, people are engaging, but for some reason the army is not. And I'm not engaging until the army does. But he has decided to just sit there. Very peculiar. I'm not quite sure why. How many men have we got engaged? 26, 42, 100, plus 48. They are very outnumbered. Can't let the castle fall. Don't understand why he's just sat there. If I engage, will that drag them into combat? I don't think it will. Ooh, now I have a difficult choice to make. Because if I don't attack them now, we lose the castle. We need to defend the castle. We still have over 200 men. They'll have 250 more than us. And we've got Barannor's army which could thrash them, but for some reason he's just sat there. Got to help the castle. Okay, it does drag them in. Okay, yeah. No worries then. It was a bit of a risk, because it might not have, and then we would have been severely outnumbered, but now we should absolutely annihilate them. Also, before we start that, I just want to thank you guys again for all your comments. You guys, as always, have been giving me some really useful hints and quite a lot of useful information. So, as always, I just want to say thank you for all of those comments you've given me. Now, I know one of you pointed out that I need a commander for my horse archers. And we will get one. I just don't want to put somebody in there that's not going to help the formation. I don't think I've got anyone mounted, except for Catala, possibly. So maybe. Actually, she's got good bow skill, sort of, and very good riding. I'll tell you what, yeah, we'll put her in command of the mounted ranged for now, until we find a Khuzait companion who's got much better skills. Anyway, looks like I haven't got too many of my own men. So this is mostly going to be Barannor's force doing the damage here. We'll keep all our forces close together in the rear if we can. There's like a fallback. I don't think they're going to be needed, but just don't have the we don't have enough men to really contribute to this battle, and I don't want to make unnecessary losses just for the sake of it. We'll let them do their thing. The enemy's probably going to charge their horse archers towards us. Oh, somebody's died already. Try and get a kill. Beautiful. Let's get another one. Oh, unlucky. Another one. Beautiful. Beautiful. Come on. One more. Not far enough. Some good hits though. Nice. Like I said, we should absolutely thrash them here. We've got superior numbers. Once their horse archers are out of the way, they really shouldn't stand much of a chance. It's like our friendlies have gone into a circle, quite a large circle as well. More infantry on the way. But there's a lot of cav. It's, yeah, I think I need to fall back a little bit actually. We need to protect ourselves just a little bit better. Infantry, just in case, go into a shield wall. horse archers are probing us, so probably do want to get rid of them if we can. Missed him completely. Got him. There's only a handful of them. I might be able to kill them myself. It's my job to protect my men, so that's what I'm going to have to do. We're still contributing by keeping their horse archers occupied. Our forces are now charging theirs. We should be alright here. Ooh, actually, they've got a lot of horse archers on that side. Infantry's moving in. In fact, I think they may already be engaged. I think they are. Oh, no, not quite. Nearly, though. Taking heavy losses. But like I said before, if we take this army down, that's their freshest troops defeated. So all their armies from this point onwards should be much, much weaker. So we probably will take a lot of losses here, but we should still beat them, and that counts for more. I've taken a lot of wounded as well. My horse might die soon. Oh, I didn't realise how close I was to them. Not a place you want to be. Not ever. Still don't have enough men. Hoping I'll get some reinforcements soon. And then I might be able to send them forward. Or at least enough cavalry that we might be able to form a bit of a flank. That shield up. Infantry's getting hammered. Yeah, I'm getting a bit weak. Let's pull back. Let's... Ah! Oh, I thought he was a friend. He wasn't a friend. Bollocks. Now my men are going to start moving. Oh dear. Come on, infantry, get in there. Oh, I thought they were all friendlies. I was going to pull back to our line and hide. That was poor timing. Come on, lads, don't do anything stupid. Stay alive. If our friendly infantry just engage theirs, we should be alright. Looks like they more or less are. Still taking heavy losses, but we should just, numbers, overwhelm them. We are now doing. Okay, my men should be fine from here on out. Allies have properly engaged them. Enemy spread thin. We can probably speed this up, I think. Fast forward it a little bit. Keep an eye on our numbers. We are getting reinforcements. My men are holding back, and looks like our allies are pushing forward. It's good. I don't think we lost too much there. But we have absolutely destroyed them. Judging by the balance of power bar, it seems we've lost half our force. Now, that might just be to our allied commanders being a bit stupid. And Nifond dying, that is not good for us. Bugger. That's not good at all. Okay, that's going to weaken our kingdom as a whole. That's not good news. Bollocks. I mean, I couldn't have changed that even if I hadn't gone down. But I should have pulled back as soon as I took that arrow. Should have pulled back just a little bit quicker than I did. They actually performed better. They got more kills overall. I didn't lose any men myself though, so we're doing alright in that sense. Do I need any new men? Probably top up 2 more. A cataphract and a heavy horseman will do the job. 17 upgrades. Doubt we've got the horses. Definitely need more. We'll try and remember to pick up some more next time we go to a town, if I can. Right, we'll grab all that stuff. Nifon has died in battle, but Joguris Castle is now protected. And the enemy has been severely weakened. Catilla's riding's upgraded, so she's got breeder. Animals in the inventory have a small chance to reproduce, or halves party speed penalty for herding. Now, we'll try and reproduce our cavalry, because then we should, if we have enough, we might have a constant stream of war horses coming in. Cool. The army's been dwindled to 400 men from 700. Bloody hell. Obviously, losing Nifon would have had a big effect on that as well. Not good. Right, let's get down to Cyrenea. I want to have a quick check up on Huss and Falk and make sure that that's still doing okay. Loyalty, I mean, it's stabilised. So it's not going up, it's not going down. Prosperity is going down. Settlement issues, food shortage. Food shortage. Oh dear. Has there been a raid? I don't think so. I don't think there's been a raid. Right, prisoners. Get rid of them all. Valados the Butcher. Was there anything else I needed to do here? I don't think there was. We're okay on money. I have, at the end of the last episode, I did sieve through a lot of that equipment and dish it out to my companions. I gave them the best stuff that was in there, but probably do it again before I sell it all. Probably at the end of the episode. What do we want to do here? Do we want to follow Barannor's army? Because they're moving to Seratos Castle. I mean, I've got a decent chunk of influence. I could form my own army, but where would we move against? Maybe Amprela and try and capture that for myself. We've got Oros's army. He's forming an army. Yeah, like I said in the last episode, I want to try and take Odok, Erzner, and Akalat, and then create more of a border away from my territories, so that I know they're better protected. At the very least, if we took Odok, that would push the border very much this way. Erzner Castle would be another good place. But then again, Amprela would be very useful for me to own as a fief, because it's Imperial culture, it's within our lands, and I could really boost it properly. It'd be my first Imperial town. As much as I want Amitatis because it's next to Thorios, I should be... It's not a bad thing if I'm split over the place. It means I've got fallback zones. If I could have them all in one place, that'd be amazing, but the likelihood is it's not going to happen, and we need the income, and we need the influence coming in as well from our building. So I think we're going to form an army, and we're going to try and move against Amprela. So let's go... Oh, cool, I completely forgot. Of course, I set up Horathios as a party leader. Now, he doesn't have that many men, but he's always free for me to recruit, so that's good to consider. That's a free 41 men. Probably all recruits. They are all recruits, so he's got some leveling up to do. But let's get 2, so that's 24. That's 41. That's 86 more men. 78, but he costs a lot, so I'm probably going to leave him, and I'll try and recruit him. Oh, bugger! I just realised what I didn't do. I didn't give him armor or weaponry before I made him. Yeah, bugger! You've probably put that in the comments, and I've not seen it. That was stupid. I didn't upgrade his equipment before I sent him off. That was silly. That was very silly. I didn't even think about it. Right. I may need to rectify that. Right, so Canis. I'm just going to head to... Actually, no. I'm going to head to the castle here, and I'm just going to quickly wait so I can get my health back a little bit. And then obviously we can wait for some of the guys to turn up too. So Canis. Raytheos point in stewardship. It's now 14. So yeah, he'll probably be leveling up some quite crucial skills for some time. And I'll try and find out if there's a way... Oh, brilliant. Cattle is now a child. That's good news. I'll try and find out if there's a way I can upgrade his equipment even as a party leader for him. Because there must be some way I can do that still. Right, where are our guys? So Oros and Baranor are keeping them occupied with 2 castle sieges. We're going to go a little bit more into our friendly territory and siege Amprela, given that I've got enough men to do it. Although I don't need to outnumber them. I just need to have my siege engines built. And obviously without our Suthane engineer, that's only 200 defenders. Yeah, no, we should be able to take it. Especially as we're due another sort of 120, 130 men. Good news. Good news indeed. Right, let's get Trebuchet's building first. I'll tell you what, we'll just focus on trying to crack that wall instead of trying to breach the gate. If we can take out all their siege engines, then we've got the advantage already in that sense. Now it's only saying there's 92. Or was that 200? No, it can't have been. Why is it saying there's... Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not complaining. There's only 92 defenders. We should absolutely annihilate them. I would march on them straight away, but they still have catapults, and I'd like to get rid of them. If an enemy army turns up or we see them, then I'll just launch the assault and get in there. Because it's not... Yeah, 92 men's not too much of a concern. One of our armies has just been captured. That's not ideal. One trebuchet might actually be able to take. It's 1 for 1. Obviously, without Sustained, there's a clear difference in our building production. But there you go, he's just wiped out the first siege engine. Now he's attacking the walls. Come on, focus on the... There we go. There's 88 of them, so we're whittling their numbers down. But I want to crack a wall, because if I've got to defend it... There's 88 of them. Ah, screw it. Let's just lead the assault. That's stupid. It's stupid. We've got 400 men. They have 80. They have no siege engines. We have 2 trebuchets at the least. You know, we should... With that, even at that battering ram, we should still be able to defeat them here. Although walls are quite high. Ladders are there. We'll focus everyone on one side. So we'll all focus going up these ladders over here. In which case... You're aiming sort of at that tower. You're aiming directly where we want to go. I'm going to put that trebuchet over here just because I want them to focus on the left side if we're going up the right, because I know for a fact we'll have friendly fire. As I've been killed by my own catapults before, I don't intend to die like that today. Right, don't need everyone to spread out, but for my own ease, let's just do it. Thank you, boys. Thank you. Right, everyone follow me. It's quite a... yeah. The terrain's quite rough here. But let's get our archers spread out nicely. And then... Oh, bloody hell, yeah. No, it's quite rough terrain, very hilly. Let's get all of our infantry up here. As soon as they're here, we'll get them charging at that wall. I didn't give myself the crossbow again, just realised. It's a bit silly. Oh well. Got more archers than them, so hopefully we should take their archers down fairly quickly. We'll get everyone into a shield wall again. Or they will start dying. Keep those shields up, lads. Infantry, you may as well start creeping up those ladders. Just keep on firing. Now remember, there's barely any of them, so every kill here is actually a huge loss on their part. Guessing you're not Unit 1. No, you're not. Losing a few peasants and recruits. Right, infantry 1, you're very slow. Let's get a move on. Come on. Where are you at? Get up those ladders, boys. Come on. I want to see some... Alright, fuck it. Yeah, just charge. They don't seem to want to climb the ladders that way, so let's just get them in into a charge. They should start going up there. I don't think... There's not going to be a lot of infantry to really push us back, but I'm not too concerned. We'll probably get up there with just a handful of men. And I've got some cataphracts on my left. That boosts my confidence. And is that Zoanna? That might be. Come on, boys. Barely any of them, but there's still enough to hurt us. Reach this wall. Come on, boys. There we go. That's more like it. Beautiful. Let's clear this tower. Lovely job, lads. All the archers seem to have been killed. Come on, man. He's a tough bastard. Good job, boys. There's a few archers on that tower. There's not going to be many of them left. Doesn't even look like there's any. Oh, that's not the main gate, that's why. That's just the tower. Well, good news is I think we've captured the southern wall. And we have enough of our men through here that they don't stand a chance now. The infiltration has been successful. Let's run them off these walls. Oof. Never underestimate those recruits. Sometimes they can hit you quite bad. Damn you. Come on. There we go. I guess I'll let my men do the rest. We've still got our archers and other infantry in reserve. Should we need them? I don't think we need them. How many are left? 3. They've got to be on the run, surely. Yeah, I think they are. My men are following them. I think they're on the run. Should we get those gates open? We've kicked the Khuzate forces out of Imperial territory once again. We've reclaimed the city of Amprela. Or at least all but the keep. A few of the scum will have retreated. We may have to purge them out of that building. Who knows? Or perhaps not. There we go. Amprela is ours once more. Lost 2 of my men, apparently. Sword sister, infantry. Fine by me. Not taking on any... Oh, might as well. Actually, I can donate them to the garrison, as always. Right. No, and yes to you guys. Beautiful. Few more upgrades. Over troops limit, that's fine. Standard of discipline. Doomed helmet. Some good stuff in there. Some very good stuff in there. Lovely. Well, we may as well show mercy, as it's Imperial. We don't want to damage any of it. So we've lost a bit of prosperity. Still not too bad, really. But there weren't enough of them to fight them into the keep, so that's good. And then let's donate those men quickly before I start having desertion. So it was peasants and sea raiders, and then I will try and replenish my forces with regular infantry. Lovely. Right, let's wait around here for just some short period of time. Sirotus Castle has gone to Satros. Hopefully, drum roll, I'm on there. I am, but he wants to give it to Satros. Is that because he's a new clan or because he has no lands? Trannis. Got some good skills. And strength. They have 3 castles but no towns. I mean, do they really deserve a town? I mean, you know. Do they? That still gives him 42%. Damn it. I can't win it. They betrayed me. Oh, and he's putting 70 influence. Oh, yeah. No, that's still a bit too much. No, is it? Is it, though? Damn it. I wanted Amprela. But even if I put 100 in, it's not enough. I physically cannot get it. That's frustrating. It's because I have too much land. Oh well. That's fine. It's only one out there to collect. And anyway, it's now back in Imperial hands. And that is what's more important here. We've captured it once more. So I guess now it's sort of my job, as we've taken Amprela, to recapture Locana and Epinosi Castle, reconsolidate our lands. We've pushed the Northern Empire over into where the Western Empire was. The Western Empire has pushed south into the Azerai. We have as well. We're pushing against all our enemies here. Now, I've still got the quests here to do for the Dragon Banner. Now, the one thing I'm concerned about is if we start that main quest line and we go through with it, what we'll do is we'll support the Empire and he'll say that we need to capture a certain amount of Imperial lands. Now, if we've already done that, then there may be a coalition of enemy forces that will immediately be against us and we can't make peace with. We have to literally destroy them. Now, if we don't time it right, this could be a problem. Now, we need to win that war, and it's the hardest war to win because you can't make peace with them and you'll have multiple enemies. So we need to push against all of the potential enemies as much as we can and like really damage the Khuzait Khanate, really damage the Azerai. Hopefully get into Sturgia a bit, because I imagine they'll start potentially declaring war on us now that we're on their border. So there's a lot of considerations to make, but I am aware I still need to complete that quest line and get onto it. Anyway, we won that. I've got 171 influence. Could potentially hire some more men. He's got 72 men now. I'll tell you what, I'm going to hire him in, get his forces, and hopefully we can help him to start upgrading his men a little bit more. If I can, I'll try and chase down Monchug. Also want 147 defenders. Epinosa's 259. It makes sense to go to Lucana Castle then. Amprela has 154 defenders. Raytheos has gained some skill points. Louis Chan was lost. They look like names. Potentially a clan's just been destroyed. Anyway, we lost one of our armies, but Baranel's army's still floating around. 320 men. Not that strong. I'll besiege Lucana Castle, but if Syracuse Castle falls under siege, we may have to go and protect it. I think it just has. It's more important that we sort of try and defend our territories. We need to take down the enemy armies as well. That will help us more than claiming new land. We want to defend our taken land. Nesui's army.
Halt there.
Oh,
Who are you?
stop paying attention to the screen. I was trying to read what it said. How many are there? Mesui, 100, 135, 67. Okay, so... Okay. It says bounce power is in our favour, and I'm in command of the entire army, which makes a huge difference. I will fight you, you freaky eye. So they do have 140 more men than we do. However, there's 126 of those are recruits. Whereas, how many of ours are recruits? Very few. In comparison, very few. So we do have the quality. And that will also affect their morale quite a fair bit. This is good. This is what we wanted. We want to take down their armies. I just needed to pay a little bit more attention because we perhaps could have worked that better. If I'd had, even though his entire force is recruits, if I'd had my companions' men, ooh, it's a very small map. And that's their horse archers. Bloody hell. We have 113 high-level cavalry, 167 infantry, only 100 archers. Oof. They've got, looks like quite a bulk force of infantry. Right, horse archers to the rear, use the hills to our advantage. I'm going to try and get the cavalry to destroy the enemy horse archers. There's going to be a lot of them. Horses move far over there, spread out. Really go over there. I don't want to lose too much of my cavalry because that's sort of our advantage here. Our infantry is going to get annihilated, but let's try and form a long line if we can. A long shield wall. Ooh, okay, I don't think we will. That's 3 ranks deep. We want it at the minimum 2. Ah, idiot. I pressed the wrong thing. Get you back here. They've got the slope on their side. Infantry wants to be a little bit longer. Oh, that might work. Also dismount. Right, okay. Let's see what happens. Oh, right, I made them dismount, but it was me on the horse. Idiot. Archers are in a fairly good position. 168 horse archers. Cavalry, get in there. We need to thin them out. That is a lot of horse archers. Oh my god. I don't know what happened, but I got hurt bad. I'm not riding with the cavalry, I'm standing with the infantry. Wow, that hurt. No, I'm not. I'm not even going to go there. I'm going to go way back here. Good luck, cavalry. You're on your own. Keep firing, lads. Keep firing. Let's try and stay alive here. I'm going to have to just leave my cavalry to do what they're doing. I think they can win the engagement. As long as they steer clear of the enemy infantry, it should be okay. I'll try and get these guys riding through my archers. Our cavalry is dwindling. They've lost a lot of their men. A lot of their men. I also think they're doing a pretty good job. Keep shooting, boys. Keep shooting. Infantry, stand fast. Cavalry's really getting hammered because of their archers. But they're also dishing out a lot of kills. Doing a bloody good job. Like I said, our cavalry is our advantage. Now our infantry might get thrashed here. Hopefully our archers can pick where they've penetrated through and shoot them up. Shooting, boys. Cavalry's still doing a good job. Infantry's doing alright. Let's get them in on a charge. Let's try and counter them, get those flanks in. They're pretty evenly matched at the moment. In fact, we're now winning. Good job, boys. Archers push. Horse archers skirmish. They're on the run. I'm not charging their archers, that is how I'm going to die. Our cavalry's gone down from 116 to 34, but they've kept those horse archers occupied. They've done their job. Infantry's now going after their archers. So we've beaten them. We've lost about half our force, and unfortunately, the majority of that is our cav. But still a victory. We can build them back. Ooh, I've got to stop risking it by going that close. I don't need to. Good job, boys. Good job. Time for the cavalry to get a bit of revenge. Alright, let's get in there and get killed. Come on. Tired of sitting around. I can still fight. And they're fully on the run now. Ooh, that might hurt my horse. Oh, good. All good. Bloody log. Beautiful. Absolutely slaughtered them. What did we lose? 89 men. Lost 11 of my own. Let's look. 6 elite cataphracts. Now that's... They dished out 74 kills though. That is why we have them. 2 legionaries. So we need to replace at the bare minimum 6 elite cataphracts. Which, to be fair, if I had the war horses, I could probably do now. I'm a bit too wounded to lead my troops anymore, so let's get them sent in. I lost another cataphract, so I've lost 7. I need to try and get them back. We're going to take you guys prisoner this time. I don't much care for the Crusade. That should hurt them. We'll take their men. Not upgrading them. And let's go buy ourselves some war horses. Head back to Amprela. We'll get rid of these prisoners. We'll heal up a bit. We've defeated their army. Hopefully their army at Seratos is weaker. And we should have quite a lot of wounded as well, so hopefully we'll get them back. Right. Donate all. Take you bastards back. And then we will... Damn it. Okay. I want to donate them to the dungeon, really. I want them kept in a safe location. Right, anyway. Before we move on, let's get some... Oh, they're noble mounts. One has a higher speed. That's how I manoeuvre. I think I might have the best horse. I don't know. Anyway, let's get 2 of those, and then that's it. That's all we can get. 100,000. Crikey. Right, let's get rid of these saddles. Got a camel in there as well. I mean, I've got some very expensive horses. See how much this makes us. Quite a bit. quite a bit. So I could probably buy a 95,000 dinar helmet and only have to pay 7,400. Wow. What about if we do all this? I'll make 20 grand. Oh, god damn. Okay. Awesome. I don't suppose there's anything really good I want to buy from here, is there? I doubt they've got much amazing stuff. A good spear would be good, but I think if I want an amazing spear, I'd probably have to make it myself. I think my spear's a Knight Lance. I think it's pretty good. What about body armor? Yeah. That's about the best they're going to do. So there's nothing really amazing to buy here, but that's going to make us 20 grand. And I get myself a fancy new helmet. And I can pass my one down the line. I think everyone might get an upgrade here. He's got the same. Upgrade for you. 19. I've not been paying attention to him, have I? Lovely. Lovely there. Okay, so we need some more war horses. Tactics is upgraded. Coaching, 3% more damage bonus in all battle simulations. Troops in your formation gain 1% damage against any troop. Lawkeeper, 10% more damage bonus in simulations against bandits. Why would I want that? Troops in your formation gain 4% damage against... Nah, coaching. We want to upgrade our men against all enemies, not just bandits. We can beat bandits any day. I guess we'll keep boosting tactics because there's some really good skills in that tree. And we're leveling up quite nicely too. Right, somebody else has got an upgrade. Throwing's upgraded. We'll go with Hunter because flexible fighter means that... No, he's not a commander. Is he? No, he's not a commander. He could be a commander. Gains 15... No, that's control skills and ranged. No. No, we'll damage horses more. Suthane's got a new focus point, so we'll put that into engineering because he is our engineer. We'll just have a little look through everyone else. Alea has come of age, I'm guessing, because now I can assign her skills. Awesome. Now, what do I want her as a role in my party? She's not got the best of skills. I could make her a party leader. I'll have to take her on first, but judging, say if we were going to do that, what would we want for her? We'd want good level of ability. Oh, we've got a lot of attributes to appoint to her, so let's get intelligence up, social up, cunning up, because she'll want good tactics, and then endurance. 1, 2, no, just 1. Vigor, make it 4. Intelligence, upgrade it again and again, and then last skill into social. And now we want leadership, tactics, stewardship, medicine, and riding. And then we'll bring her into my party. We'll kit her out with the best stuff we can find. So I'll call her into me now. Where is she? She's here. We'll call her to us. We'll get her fully upgraded, and then we'll let her go off as a party leader. We'll go quickly pick up Horathios as well. Oh, he's over there. Sorry, I thought I could go across the hills. Turns out I can't. Do we need to go and protect Seratos? Possibly. I think we might have to. Ah, bollocks. Yeah, I knew it was going to happen. Didn't have enough governors. I should have kept more of an eye on that. We've got Huss and Folk under control though, so that's alright. I'm going to have to sort of abandon the siege against the Khuzaits now and try and focus on taking back Brazier. Let's engage this army quickly. We'll attack them, destroy them. That's another army gone. That should give the Southern Empire a good chance whilst I go away to really hammer them hard. But I need to go and retake Brazier. Can't have rebels about the place. Let our allies charge first and then we'll charge after. Let them get occupied a little bit. Right, that's a good bit of space. Everybody, go have some fun. come on, come on, come on, come on. Not the biggest fan of horse archers, if you couldn't tell. I quite enjoy impaling them with my spear. Damn you. Yeah, that's it. You run, you cowards. Run them down, boys. Run them down. Nice, easy victory for us. Another castle protected. When I take Razir, they might gift it to me again, or potentially not this time. I might not get it a second time, but we definitely need to make sure the rebels don't control it. I think we'll get Folk under control. Castles don't usually rebel. I think they're quite easy to maintain, but towns are quite difficult. So having two that are a different culture, not the best for me. And I don't think that'll affect my wages in any way, shape or form. Right, let's just send troops here. Not much of a threat. We lost 5 men. The enemy has been destroyed. So we picked up a few more war horses. And the enemy is annihilated. Right, we're going to head down now. We'll just quickly stop by in Cyrenaica. We're going to head all the way down to Razir. Hopefully, I mean, there's going to be a lot of them. And the garrison's probably going to be quite strong there. But I should have enough men. I think he's got a few upgrades, but he needs more. Definitely more. 385. We're losing 2,000 a day. We are losing a lot. Now, I know one of you said about getting all of my workshops maxed out and maybe a few caravans. I definitely can't do caravans because I don't have the companions for it. But I should really. You're absolutely right. I should get the workshops maxed out. It's just, they're a bit of a pain because you can't always... what are you doing in the throne? This isn't yours. Yeah, you can't always guarantee that they'll even make you any profits at all, so it might just be a waste of money. Right, anyway, guys, as always, it's that time in the episode. So we've had quite a good one today. We've captured a city, didn't get given it, but, you know, there's still more out there. We will get an Imperial city, I will guarantee it. But yeah, no, thank you for watching today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you do subscribe. And for the rest of you, please get down in those comments like you've been doing. It's been brilliant to hear from you. And I've loved all your feedback and all your hints and tips. So keep that coming. But yeah, otherwise, I'll catch you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you later. Have a good one. Goodbye.